Hello learners, welcome to Adinfinite. In today's tutorial, we will be studying types of exchange rates. So, alright, let's get started. Okay, let's take a quick view of exchange rates. Exchange rates is an amount of the domestic currency you will have to pay to obtain a unit of foreign currency. What is exchange rate? Exchange rate is that amount we have to pay in our own currency in order to obtain 1 unit of foreign currency. I'm not going much into the detail of foreign exchange rates because I have already made a video of foreign exchange rate, and I have also shared the link of that particular video in my description box. So for foreign exchange rates, refer that video. For the types of exchange rates, we have broadly three main categories of exchange rates, or we can say we have three main types of exchange rates. The very first we have fixed exchange rate system. We also call it as packed exchange rate system. Next we have flexible exchange rate system. We also call it as floating exchange rate system. And lastly we have managed floating rate system. So these three are the types of exchange rates. Let's discuss more about it. Further, let's explain the fixed exchange rate system. What is fixed exchange rate system? It refers to a system in which exchange rate for a currency is fixed by the government. In fixed exchange rate system, the exchange rate for a currency is fixed by the government, not by the market forces. The basic purpose of adopting this system is to ensure stability in foreign trade and capital movements. Why do government fix the exchange rate? Government fix the exchange rate in order to ensure stability. Stability in foreign trade and capital movements. To achieve stability, government undertake to buy foreign currency when the exchange rate becomes weaker and sell foreign currency when the rate of exchange gets stronger. So, in order to achieve stability, what do government do? Government should buy the foreign currency when they devalue their currency amount. For example, if the dollar is costing rupees 60 usually, and if we want to buy that 60 rupee dollar and the foreign market is weak, that particular dollar is devalued at 59. So we can buy those currency at the price of 59, and if the currency becomes stronger, if it is upgraded by 2 rupees, it becomes $1 for rupees 61. Then what do government do? Government should sell those currency in order to gain profit. For this, government has to maintain large reserves of foreign currencies to maintain the exchange rate at the level fixed by it. So, in order to buy and sell particular foreign currency, government have to maintain large reserves of foreign currencies as well in order to maintain the particular level fixed by it. Further, the external standard can be gold, silver, the precious metal, another country's currency, or even some internationally agreed unit of account. What do government hold in their reserves? Government maintain their reserves in the form of gold, silver, or other precious metal, or it can be country's currency or even foreign currency as well. When value of domestic currency is tied to the value of another currency, it is known as pegging. As we have already discussed, fixed exchange rate system is also known as pegged exchange rate system. So, when we purchase foreign currency in exchange of Indian currency, we call it as a pegging, as both are tied. When value of a currency is fixed in terms of some other currency or in terms of gold, it is known as parity value of currency. Means if we value our currency in terms of gold or some other country's currency, we also call it as a parity value of a currency. Further, let's have a look on second exchange rate system, that is flexible exchange rate system. What is flexible exchange rate system? It refers to a system in which exchange rate is determined by forces of demand. and supply of different currencies in the foreign exchange market. Unlike fixed exchange rate system where only government can fix the exchange rates. But here in flexible exchange rate system, all the exchange rate is fixed or determined by the forces of demand and supply of different currencies in the foreign exchange market. The very first, the value of currency is allowed to fluctuate freely according to changes in demand and supply of foreign currency. As the exchange rate is not fixed, they have permission to fluctuate freely as per the demand and supply of foreign exchange market or foreign exchange rates. There is no official intervention in the foreign exchange market. Means in flexible exchange rate, there is no government intervention. Government is not allowed to take any of their actions in order to preserve the foreign currencies or in order to maintain the exchange rates. So this is purely depend on the demand and supply of foreign exchange. Further, flexible exchange rate is also known as floating exchange rate, as we have already discussed, because they are flexible, they can be floated, they can be fluctuated. Further, the exchange rate is determined by the market through interactions of thousands of bank, firms and other institutions seeking to buy and sell currency for purpose of making transactions in foreign exchange. As in flexible exchange rate system, rates can be determined by the market. So there can be or there will be interactions of thousands of bank financial institutions in order to seek or in order to buy and sell currency for purpose of making transactions in foreign exchange. Last but not least, we have managed floating rate system. Traditionally, international monetary economists focus their attention on the framework of either fixed or flexible exchange rate system. With the end of Bretton Woods system, many countries have adopted the method of managing floating exchange rates. What does it mean? It means managed floating rate system is newly invented. In traditional times, we usually have only two types of exchange rates, fixed and flexible one. But after the end of Bretton Woods system, means once the Bretton Woods system got failed, many countries have adopted this third type of floating rate exchange system, that is managed floating rate system. It refers to a system in which foreign exchange rate is determined by the market forces and central bank influences the exchange rate through intervention in the foreign exchange market. In this exchange rate system, not only market forces will determine the exchange rates, but also there is intervention of central bank. Central bank also influences the exchange rate through intervention in the foreign exchange market. So you can say managed floating rate system is combo of fixed exchange rate system and flexible exchange rate system. Further, it is hybrid of a fixed exchange rate and a flexible exchange rate system. As we have already discussed, it is a combo of fixed and flexible exchange rate system. We can also call it as a hybrid of fixed exchange and flexible exchange rate system because we have both the exchange rate interventions. In this system, central bank intervenes in the foreign exchange market to restrict the fluctuations in the exchange rate within certain limits. The aim is to keep exchange rate close to desired target values. Why do central bank intervenes in the foreign exchange market? Central bank intervenes in the foreign exchange market in managed floating rate system because to restrict the fluctuations in the exchange rate within certain limits. And the main aim of central bank is to ensure that the exchange rate get closer to desired target values, do not get fluctuated on higher or on a lower places. Next, for this, central bank maintains reserves of foreign exchange to ensure the exchange rate system stays within the target value. It is also known as dirty floating. For this purpose, central bank maintains reserves of foreign exchange to ensure that the exchange rate stays within the targeted value. As we have already discussed that there is a particular aim of central bank to maintain certain reserves of foreign exchange in order to ensure desired target value. So we can also call it as a dirty floating, because all the parts, all the restrictions are in the hands of central government. If you like my video, do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.